Hey everybody, back for another Bill's Palsy update for everybody. How you doing? Thanks for watching the last couple episodes. I'm in the bedroom today. Trina's got the day off, so she's watching some TV in the living room. So coming at you live from here, in with all of our lovely little bedroom decorations and our fan and our lava lamp. Um, yeah, got my blood work test result back today. Nothing abnormal there. So they still don't know what caused this. In general, they don't know what causes it. So I'm 0% surprised there. Got some updated workouts from my physical therapist. Actually using a straw has been very good and is supposed to be very healthy to help me get the muscles back. Got the eye patch on today. My eyes just been a little extra irritated today, probably because I had light shown in it and did some testing and stuff like that at the doctor's this morning, so apologize about that. Yeah, I feel like my blinking is still slowly increasing, like I'm able to close, still not able to blink very well, but I can close the eyelid just a little farther at a time. Gravity is working with me. I also tape it shut, so it gets a little bit more used to being shut, at night. So got that going on. Yeah, I'm just staying positive. Like I said, I've had some down days, but I've had some up days. There's a lot of shameful and unfortunate things going on in the world. Like, there are people who have it worse off than me, and I know that. And I have those of you that have been reaching out and giving me feedback, and those of you that are still doing what work I can do with me, which I know is not much. Thank you for everyone's patience on that. I got those of you watching this. My parents are extremely supportive. Trina, both sides of her family are very supportive. Obviously, like, the dog keeps me motivated to get out of the house and get dressed and whatnot. So, God bless dogs. We don't deserve them as human beings. But I know that there's other people out there worse off than me, whether it's financially, physically, mentally. It's important to acknowledge that. I think, I think that's something we all can acknowledge. Like, it could be worse. Everyone's dealing with something, especially in this shitstorm of a year known as 2020. Everyone's got something negative going on. There are positives happening this year for a lot of people, myself included. I've been able to do some soul searching, some rediscovery, really learned who's actually there for me in life from a friendship level, what direction I want to go with business and as a person. And, I've ended up facing a lot of my own flaws and able to truly finally identify them and work on them and push forward. And, there's just a lot of things like that have come out of this disgusting, gross year, both in a political sense, a personal sense, an economic sense. I mean, the world's on fire, as I, that's been my ongoing joke whenever I catch up with somebody. I have this little note right here over my shoulder. It was like one of the first main, like, we had this little, Trina and I, when we moved in together, pretty early, at 6 months or less, and we got this whiteboard. Yes, it's Star Wars themed, but we wrote each other notes every day. And then finally one day Trina wrote something, about how much she loved me, and it's cheesy, and maybe I'll read it one time, but not right now. I never erased it, and I kept it. And seeing that every day, and just being blessed with the people I have in my life and the good things that are happening to me, regardless of my financial instability right now, is just so awesome. There's not a lot of improvement on my end other than my eye. I'm doing the right things, using straws, doing my exercises, trying to, I put on, when I smile, I force this corner up. When I raise this eyebrow, I move it up with my hands, trying to get the muscle memory back, some stuff like that PT assigned me to do. I have patience. I've done a lot of reflecting after I had a really down day last week, and it is what it is. Like, like I said last week, I might be stuck like this. I should get better, but either way, it doesn't matter. You know, the world keeps turning. My life I keep living. You know, and there's, you know, there are people out there in the world that, you know, are missing a whole arm or missing both their legs, that they get out of bed every day and they do the damn thing, and they find a way to be positive and happy and just keep on trucking. And you know, I've always aspired to be that person. Trina's always said, you know, I'm always positive. I always find the silver lining. I always, you know, look past the issue at hand. And that's what I'm trying to do now. That's what I spent this week doing. You know, the holidays are going to be upon us again already soon. You know, so, you know, I don't even know what we're doing yet. I'm excited to hopefully see, you know, one of our sets of parents. You know, so, that will hopefully be nice. You know, I'm obviously a little bit more at risk of COVID because of my situation, so I'm being extra careful right now. So to those of you that have tried to come and surprise me with the visits, sorry. I appreciate you reaching out, but I just can't take the risk right now because this is classified as a neurological disease, which between that and my high blood pressure, I guess I'm a lot more at risk. So I got up really early to go to the doctor and get all my test results and do some more testing and some checkups and all that mumbo jumbo today. My shoulders are really messed up. They're like uneven. We still don't really know what's going on with that. The doctor said today he noticed I kind of have a curved spine, but I'm already going to a chiropractor once a week to try to alleviate some of my back and neck problems. You know, I'm getting like professional upper body massage next week. So I'm going to be massaging my face and my neck and the problem areas that I feel like have been more inversely affected by Bell's palsy. So hopefully that improves, might kick some of my body back into gear. It should at least make me feel significantly better. So I'm excited about that. Yeah, I'm just keeping up with my appointments, my exercises, doing my best to stay positive. You know, reach out to other people. Anybody that's experiencing stuff like this, talk to other people, get support. You know, you never know who's had it or been through it or whatever. You know, I still feel awkward appearing on camera with this, especially with the lip and stuff. You know, you just got to work through it. You got to get through it, accept it for what it is. You know, it seems like everybody has a different length of time they have it. Everybody has a different way to get better. Everybody handles and heals and rests differently. Get 7 hours of sleep at least. You know, I mean, any doctor's going to tell you that. You know, do that. You know, today I realized after talking to my doctor, you know, I've lost 40 pounds since Trina and I moved here. That's been great for my health. You know, I don't use salt on anything anymore. I use a lot of dairy alternatives, vegan alternatives. I'm consuming less meat than I used to. I'm doing protein and or weight loss shakes multiple times a week throughout, you know, try to do it at least 4 days a week. You know, little stuff like that helps. I'm taking like full vitamin supplements and these Q10 or whatever supplements for my heart and some fish oil because I don't eat fish. And that, you know, that there is, you know, whatever the vitamin classification for fish oil is it, I think it's omega 4s, I think. You know, it's very important for you to have. So I advise everybody to look into something like that. You know, we're all getting older. Be conscious of your diet and what you're putting in your body. And that goes for you vegans too. Just because it's vegan does not mean it's healthy. Most of the stuff is generally a lot better for you than its not vegan counterpart, but still. You know, I'm going to get back to doing like some free weights and some workout stuff as soon as my physical therapy okays me to do that. My buddy Casey just sent me a really interesting new diet to try out, so I'm probably going to be starting that after Christmas is over, that I'm excited about. He said it did some magic for him. He's much leaner than I am and he lost 20 pounds doing it, so I think it should help me quite a bit. So I'm ready to do that. Just going to continue to be patient, enjoy the holidays with Trina and Bowie, and just keep on doing this, you know. If any of you have any questions, by the way, tomorrow, which is Wednesday, this is obviously a Tuesday that I'm releasing this on, actually every Wednesday at noon on both my Facebook and my Twitch channels. I'm going to be doing like an hour or two long like live AMA, which stands for Ask Me Anything session. It will not be on my YouTube. For those of you on my YouTube, you just got to tune in. It's only going to be a live thing. So just right here on my Facebook where you're watching this potentially, or just find me on Facebook, Joel Haston. It should be linked everywhere. Or on my Twitch, if you are a Twitch user, at Joel Cupcake. That's just me on there, obviously, of course. So thanks everybody that's been watching this stuff. I hope you're staying safe and warm. I hope you have a good holiday. I know COVID holidays are sucking for a lot of us. If you do see each other, please be smart. You get tested. Make sure everyone you're seeing and around gets tested. You know, I'm getting through this. You know, and I feel like if I'm able to get through what I'm going through, most of us can get through whatever it is we're dealing through in any, you know, in most ways, shapes, and forms. You know, don't be afraid to talk to your doctor. Don't be afraid to get help if it's even you know, on a mental health level. I'm a big advocate. You guys, anybody that follows me on social media knows, like, I'm a big help when it comes to that. Big advocate when it comes to getting help with that type of stuff. You know, a lot of times we're raised to just be an adult and deal with it. And, you know, like, yeah, everybody, sorry, that's hot. It's like, yeah, everybody's suffering and everybody has their own bullshit. But that doesn't mean you shouldn't have to talk about it, you know? So, yeah, that's about it. I know I kind of rambled and got a little hippie on you, which is fine. I don't give a shit. A lot of you know that I have that tendency / quality in me anyways. So, thanks everybody for watching. This has been week 4. It's technically week 5, but who cares? You know, I'm trucking along, so I'm gonna do a bunch of research this week on Eastern medicine and alternative things that have helped people with Bell's palsy. So I'll at least have that information, even if I don't execute it myself. And I know a lot of you told me to look into acupuncture. When I follow up with my doctor in a month, I'm going to bring that up. I'm going to give this like 2 months to see if it goes away naturally. You know what I mean? And then I'm going to start talking acupuncture. My physical therapist said she didn't think it would hurt, and my chiropractor said she definitely recommended it. So I'm trust both those ladies / doctors quite a bit. So I've been very happy. They've been very honest and truthful and spot on with a lot of the things they've said. So I'm gonna go with it. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. I will see you next week. If you're on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe down below. And I hope some of you show up to my live AMA, which stands for Ask Me Anything, tomorrow on Facebook. Yeah. Thanks. See y'all later.